Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Dear students, Assalamu alaikum. I am Dr. Rana Farhat Mahmood. Today we will discuss our lecture number 5. The course title is Advanced Physical Chemistry. Course is Conductometry. Course code is CHEM 3117. Let us start our topic. The contents here is number 1 introduction, number 2 principle, number 3 important definitions and relations, number 4 instrumentations. First of all, introduction. It is an electrochemical method of analysis concerned with electric conductance through any electrolyte solution. Electric conductivity of an electrolyte solution depends on number 1 type of ions, number 2 concentration of ions, number 3 temperature, number 4 mobility of ions. The principle is based on the conductance of electric current through electrolyte solutions similar to metallic conductors. The electric conductance in accordance with Ohm's law, which states that the strength of current I passing through a conductor is directly proportional to potential difference V and inversely proportional to resistance R. The formula is I is equal to V over R. Important definitions and relations. First is conductance, then specific conductance, then molar conductance, then equivalent conductance, then resistance, and then specific resistance. Now this is about equivalent conductance. Specific conductance of solution containing 1 gram equivalent of solute in 1000 centimeter cube of solution. Equivalent conductance is equal to 1000 K over C equivalent, and resistance R is a measure of conductor's opposition to the flow of electric charge. R is equal to 1 over G. Then it is specific conductance. Rho is the resistance offered by a conductor of unit length and having unit cross section. R is directly proportional to I over A. The contents here is number 1 introduction, number 2 principle, number 3 important definitions and relations, number 4 instrumentations. Then we come to our point, instrumentation. The instrument used for measurement of conductance are known as conductometers. It consists of number 1 current source, means any alternating current source. Number 2 conductivity cells. In these conductivity cells, number 1 is wide mouthed cells, and we shall see that how wide mouthed cells are used. Then second is Cell for reactions producing precipitates, dip type cells. Number 3 instrument is electrodes. Okay, current source. The mechanical high frequency alternating current generators by Washburn. Basically, current source are the devices are the instruments that generate current. Specifically, AC generator means it is a generator in which there are two magnets, and in between two magnets there is a loop of wire which coils and recoils and generates electricity, and these loop coils in the two opposite direction and in two half cycles, so it generates an alternating current with a high frequency. That is why it is called mechanical high frequency AC generator by Washburn. It was created by Washburn. Okay, number 2, Vreeland oscillator created by Taylor and Acri. Then vacuum tube oscillator created by Hall and Adams. When electric potential is applied across the electrodes, two process occurs. Okay, when it is said that when electric potential means some amount of current is applied across the electrodes, then two processes occurs. Number 1 is ions accumulate near the electrodes. Number 2, transfer of charge through the interface. The two process occurs when we apply electric potential across electrodes. First process is the ion accumulation near electrodes. Second is the transfer of charge through the interface. Interface means through the solutions. It means that the positive charge will move toward the negative electrode and the negative charge will move toward the positive electrodes. So it is the basic phenomena of transfer of charge. Note that DC current is not employed in conductance measurement because electrodes becomes polarized, leading to high cell resistance. Okay, DC current is the one unidirectional current, means it if we plot a graph of DC current, then we obtain a graph that in which the loops, the curves are on above the y-axis, mean positive. We don't obtain a negative half cycle. We obtain a positive half cycle, then again positive half cycle, then again positive half cycle. Means it is a unidirectional current. It does not change its direction. So it becomes a cause of polarization of electrode. Means electrodes are polarized. When electrode will be polarized, then they will cause a resistance in the cell. It is about conductivity of cells. Conductivity cells means such cells which show conduction. These cells made up of pyrites or quartz. Okay, we know that quartz is silica, and these cells are fitted with two platinum electrodes. Okay, the two platinum electrodes are fitted across the quartz or pyrex. These cells should be placed in vessel containing water to maintain constant temperature. Okay, we know that water has high specific heat of capacity. Okay, so the water can maintain a temperature constant to a very large extent. That is why it is said that these cells should be placed in a vessel, that vessel containing water, to maintain a constant temperature. Then the next point is the types of conductivity cells. First type is wide-mouthed cells. Second type is cell for reactions producing precipitation (PPT). Third is dip type cells. Okay, now we come to our next slide. First is wide mouthed cells. Wide means, as the name is showing, that these cells have wide mouth. Measurement, it is used for the measurement of low conductance. Wide mouthed cells fitted with an ebonite cover which has provisions for platinum electrodes and burets. We will see that how the ebonite cover is working. Okay, these are the cells for reactions producing precipitations. These cells mainly used for precipitation reactions. The reactions which are used for precipitations are the reactions in which precipitate are obtained. Also, wide-mouthed cells fitted with ebonite cover which has provisions for burette electrode stirrer. Ebonite cover is a metal sheet which has some holes, and these holes are the provisions, are the places that are used for placing burette electrode stirrer. Stirrer may be mechanical or magnetic. Okay, stirrer may be mechanical, it means stirrer may be made up of glass material, or it is a magnetic, it is made up of magnet. Okay, in below we have a picture in which we have a beaker in which magnet stirrer is placed in the bottom, and it is a conductivity cell, and the electrode in black color, in gray color electrode is going towards to the conductivity meter, and in red color we have a burette, and this burette is fitted with the ebonite cover. In this way, a beaker in this way it is used as a cell used for precipitation reaction or conductivity cell. Then we have electrodes. Basically, electrodes are the metal sheets, means it is a sheet or it is a rod of metal, made up of metal, and this sheet is used for the conduction, means we apply a potential difference across this sheet, as we know that metals are good conductor of electricity, so we used electrodes made up of metal. Okay, electrodes is the term used for both type of metal, means if we place an electrode, and this electrode, if we fit this electrode with a positive terminal of battery, then it will be acting as an anode and has a positive charge because it is attached with a positive terminal of battery. And if another electrode is attached with the negative terminal of battery, that it will be acting as a negative electrode, that is called a cathode, and it has a negative charge on it. So any electrode which will be connected with the battery will have a charge on that. So the first point of electrode is that the platinum sheets, means these electrodes have the electrode which have the platinum sheets, mean these are made up of platinum sheets. Each of electrodes means cathode and anode. These have area 1 centimeter square and are fixed at a distance of 1 centimeter, means they have length 1 centimeter and they have width 1 centimeter. So they have an area of 1 centimeter square, and these electrodes, means cathode and anode, that are made up of platinum sheets. Here specifically they are made up of platinum sheets, are fixed at a distance of 1 centimeter. The surface is coated with platinum black. Their surface is coated with platinum black to avoid polarization, means the black surface is that surface which absorbs all the radiations or which emits all the radiations, means that why we coated this platinum black on the electrode, because to avoid polarization effect. Polarization effect is caused by the sunlight. Okay, when the black surface will not absorb any type of radiation, will not reflect any type of radiation, then it will act much better. Okay, to avoid polarization effect and increase effective surface area. So the surface area is increased effectively. How? Let us suppose their area was 1 centimeter square. When we apply platinum black cover sheet on this, means platinum black coating on this, then we increase not only surface area, but we also increase the black surface that avoid polarization effect. Okay, the next point is platinization of electrodes. Okay, the electrodes are platinized, means their their surface is covered with platinum. Maybe this is some type of galvanization. Oh, okay. Platinization of electrodes is done by coating solution of 3% chlorplatinic acid, means 3% mean if we have 100 ml, then we have 3 ml of chlorplatinic acid and 97 ml of water. Okay, it is 3% solution. Okay, we done coating of this 3% solution of chlorplatinic acid on the electrode, and then lead acetate, 3% lead acetate on it to get uniform coating. Fourth point is electrodes usage depends on conductivity and concentration. Electrodes usage means use of electrode depend on conductivity. It depends on conductivity and concentration. That how much concentration is present and how much conductivity is occurring. The last point is that if concentration is low, then electrodes should be largely and closely packed, means that if the concentration of solution of electrolyte is very low, then electrodes should be largely and closely packed. It means that the packing of electrode should be largely, means that on large scale the electrodes are packed, should be packed. Basically, the concentration low, the concentration of electrolyte is a very much effective factor that is used as electrode, that is used for electrode. In our second last point, we have seen that it is written electrode usage depends on conductivity and concentration, means on which scale electrodes are used, it depends on the concentration. If concentration is low, means that the ions are low. When the ions are low, then electrodes should be powerful. For being powerful, for being electrodes much effective, what we should do? We should do that electrodes should be large. Okay, if electrode will be large, then the conduction will take place much better. And if the second thing is that, then if electrodes are closely packed, means that the distance of electrode is much reduced. When the distance is reduced, then the ions, if the ions are in low concentration, these ions will be moved much faster, because the distance in between the two electrodes is very low. When the distance is low, then in the low concentration these electrodes will act much effectively. So the last point is that if concentration is low, then electrodes should be largely and closely packed. Now this is about equivalent conductance. Specific conductance of solution containing 1 gram equivalent of solute in 1000 centimeter cube of solution. Equivalent